Fire it up. There is Vino development. Here is the barbecue stopper of the day. This is just overnight developing from the Times of India. An article that says, at the top of the medal tally and the undisputed champions of the Commonwealth Games, the Australian team sadly didn't show any sporting spirit when their cricket team lost the Test series to India on Wednesday. So we're describing what's happened in the athletes' village at New Delhi when Australia lost the Test match in India.
Yeah.
Enraged by the humiliating loss, some athletes, according to highly placed sources in Delhi police, went berserk, destroying electrical fittings and furniture in their tower in the Games village on Tuesday and Wednesday. Not just that, policemen posted there said they also shouted slogans against batting maestro Sachin Tendulkar. Their hooliganism started on Tuesday when Sachin scored a double century. The housekeeping staff tried to stop them, but to no avail, said a senior police officer handling security inside the village. On Wednesday, when India brown-washed Australia 2-0 to keep the Border Gavaskar trophy, the Australian athletes reportedly threw a washing machine down from the 8th floor, said a senior officer. It goes on in that particular vein. That enraged by Australia's loss in the Test match, the athletes in the village went berserk. I don't know how you relieve stress in the Burns household. Do you usually go to the whirlpool, pick it up?
Straight to the laundry.
Yeah, and pick it up and hurl it out in the backyard?
Out in the backyard.
You know, in the modern world, what happens is these articles posted online in India, then local Indian readers come and post comments in relation to the article.
Right.
Would you like to hear some of the comments?
Please do.
These idiots are just protecting their genes of a hostile nation and need some beating on their ass. That was from I Am Best Doc from Delhi. Raj says, there you go, great Australian culture on display. Siddharth says, I am not surprised, they are the great-grandchildren of hardcore criminals. Mano says, the god of cricket will punish you for this sin. He will give you much more pain. Be ready to bang your head on your own wall in future. And the final one, VN, says, shame on you, sore losers. They should be arrested and make them pay for damages. If some foreigners do the same thing in Australia, will their police ignore it? Well, the answer to that clearly is yes. We just need to know what the Hindi is for there's nothing we can do about it. So, that's means that the relations between...
First we've heard of that, isn't it?
Well, let's speak with spokesperson for the Indian Students Association, Gautam Gupta, to whom we were going to speak about the new Bollywood film that we've put on our website, which makes Melbourne look racist and immoral. I hope Gotham's older than that. Gautam, good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
Did you know anything about this allegation that the Australian athletes in the village went berserk because we lost the Test match?
No, I'm just here. I just heard it on just 1 minute back when you were speaking to, when you're speaking to it. It's surprising.
Yeah.
No idea.
No idea. Nothing about that. The Times of India. That's a reputable newspaper, isn't it?
Oh, I think it's the number one newspaper in India.
Number one newspaper, okay. Not to worry, we can put that to one side. I'll just show Jay Burns, we'll bring it up on the screen in front of us, it's on our website and on our Facebook page, the promo for this movie called Crook, It's Good to Be Bad. It's about race relations and Indians in Melbourne. Looking at it now, there's Melbourne. You've seen this, Gotham, I know. Burns, what do you make of... It looks like a promo for Underbelly. In fact, they should call it Underdelhi.
Yes. What's happening here? People are taking...
The timing of the release of the movie is very, very unfortunate. Like, the movie is made in a bad taste. We all know that, and I've discussed about it, many times. And I think it's like a typical Hollywood or a Bollywood thing that we take an issue and they just blow it out of, or they show the extreme side of that, which is unfortunate. But what's worse is the timing of it. It came on the backdrop of those racist emails.
Yep.
So people are putting two and two together, and no logic that anyone will give is going to make any sense.
This looks like a movie with very, very high production values. I take it that this will be a mainstream movie in India, and it looks to be beautifully... It's shot exactly like Underbelly.
Yeah.
And does it actually suggest that Melbourne is a racist and immoral place?
Well, see, the thing is that, this is what I'm saying. It's an unfortunate and wrong projection. And it's coming... but what can you and me say? When I speak to Indians and they are saying, why are you talking about this movie, which is sort of, just another one of 1,500 movies that are made in India every year? Yes, it's a mainstream movie, but so are the 1,500 movies. But what is more important? Are the leaked racist emails more important, or this movie? It's just another movie.
How did we get to this situation? Surely this has been exaggerated. I mean, I know you've got a concern for Indian students and Indian people in Australia, but this has got wildly exaggerated, hasn't it?
Well, yes and no. So, and it goes from both sides. If you look at it, and the police downplaying it and the government denying it are as bad, or even, I think, even more bad than exaggerating it. People had to exaggerate, I think, accentuate the situation because the government was in total denial of the problem. And now, it's a known fact. The government should take some responsibility on that.
Gautam, it's nice to talk with you. We're sorry to take you by surprise about this article that's just emerged in the Times of India and some of the blogging that's been done about it. It's nice to talk to you.
Sure, same here. Thanks.
Gautam, go and deal with the baby. Gautam Gupta, spokesperson for the Indian Students Association. Ruth Seeram's charged in. Yes, Ruth?
Yes, I've just got Gita here, and she speaks Hindi. So if you'd like to ask her how to say...
Where did Gita come from? Gita works here.
Yes.
Gita, in Hindi, how do you say there's nothing we can do about it?
मैं इस मामले में आपकी कोई मदद नहीं कर सकता.
Crikey. One more time.
मैं इस मामले में आपकी कोई मदद नहीं कर सकता.
Thank you very much.
I seem to have heard that many times before.
Gita, thank you very much.